Hello everyone, welcome to Rob's Rogues, and continuing on with my Arkham series. I know I've been doing a lot of, sorry, my ear itch with the headphones on. Been doing a lot of video game stuff at the moment. I am uploading a couple figure reviews that'll post shortly after I'm done with this. But it's just nice these last couple of days just to sit down, play a video game, and kind of chill with you guys. So if you're watching this after the fact, thanks for tuning in and watching, and hopefully we'll get some people in here on a Sunday. Normally I've been doing it just on Fridays, but I've been finding myself having some extra time here on the weekends, so I'm trying to go through Arkham Knight hopefully as quickly as I can so I can get to Arkham Origins and see how that works on the PlayStation now. So, hey Leo, what's up? The worker, how's it going? So, let's get started here. I'm breaking down, and I opened up, what's up, Leo? I have my strategy guide out here, so I'm not just aimlessly flying around looking for stuff. Basic part of this, I just want to go through the main story and everything like that. So, yeah, we'll see how. I'll probably play for hopefully over an hour today. Derek, what's up? Hey, let's get back in the car. Alright, so I've got my strategy guide. I want to try and get the Professor Pig stuff all taken care of, since I was just aimlessly wandering around yesterday. So I'll know right where I'm going today, hopefully, and we'll finish this stuff. And then we'll get back into the main story. I'm playing in the 70s/80s, 90s. So it's the classic blue and gray. I've got Tim Drake in his classic blue and green, Catwoman in the purple, and Nightwing, and basically the Arkham City, since they didn't do a comic version. So here's my skin. I got the 70s, 80s paint for the Batmobile.
Start talking. I'll tell you when to stop.
You want to know about Riddler? I know lots about Riddler!
Much obliged.
How do you beat the part where you're on the roof and you're trying to get the electric part off of the roof? I need a little bit more information.
Guess we got him scared.
Because there's a couple different parts that you're on the roof. Ah, come on.
Have you seen Batman's new suit? It's weird. A lot more bat-like than before.
Let's hope we find some opera singing around here somewhere. Now the bad thing about this, I've already picked up a couple of the Professor Pig victims.
Oh, do hurry along, Detective. Your kitty friend is eager to discover what's behind the door I've unlocked in the orphanage. She's prowling about, scratching at the woodwork, mewling most irritatingly. But I'm not letting her in until you...
The Batmobile can't auto-navigate to this area.
Yeah, we'll get to the further chill. Slow your roll.
Falcon 5 to control. We're tracking rioters on Bleak Island. Over.
Oh, yeah, I beat this game, geez, 3 years ago, 2 years ago when it came out. So this is just me just kind of going back since they did the remasters, and I haven't played it since I beat it. I should say, I've been playing a lot of the challenge maps and things like that, but I haven't played the actual story since I beat it the first time 2 years ago.
I tell you, this is a sweeter gig than sweeping for IEDs in Kurok, that's for sure.
The precinct, man, I remember how to do it. It's while the Batmobile is on the roof. Where you have to... Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'm trying to find something here real quick. Gosh, if you're talking about where you've got to get the car up on the roof...
Lucky for him. Damn straight. I've been itching to use
Maybe I've already picked this one up. No, I haven't. Okay, where is that coming from? Up here? There it is. Yeah, I know.
Alfred, I've discovered another
I just couldn't see it.
6 victims, Master Bruce. When will this nightmare end?
You have to, Worker, you have to go around the lighthouse, and you have to do a series of jumps and get the car up on top of the roof and use your cables to pull you around. I'll try and drive over there after this.
That particular type of bleaching to the pigmentation of the skin denotes a chemical burn, most likely a chlorine-based substance. Tracheal surgery to remove a cancerous growth has resulted in the victim being fitted with a voice box.
And I don't think I can get the car over here from my portion, so I'll drive over there for you, if I'm in the right spot.
On one hand. Alfred, the victim's name is Allison Weers.
She was an engineer employed at Ace Chemicals. That would certainly explain some of her ailments. She moved into a retirement home in Bloodhaven several years ago. Their grounds are adjacent to a large park.
Cross-reference this with the others. See if it fits.
It does indeed, sir. Sending you the information now.
The Circus of Strange. Its route recently took it through all the locations where the victims went missing. Get me a list of associated names.
The circus is run by a rather suspicious fellow named Laszlo Valentin.
Search for any properties owned or leased by the suspect.
Records show Mr. Valentin used to lease a beauty salon here in Gotham, but the lease expired shortly before construction began on Wayne International Plaza.
Send through the location. It's time to end this.
Like I said earlier, I can't use any of the other Batmobiles in the game right now because there's too many other tanks. Those, like the Tumbler, Batman vs. Superman Batmobile, the 66 Batmobile, those can't turn into a tank like the Arkham Knight can, so the only way to play with those is to go into a challenge map and just drive around. Or you have to clear out all of the tanks, all of the landmines, and all of that stuff to
I need to stay within range
drive.
of the remote control. Laszlo Valentin. He's killed 6 people, Alfred, but no more. It's time to pay a visit to his beauty parlor.
Yeah.
Careful, sir, the man is unhinged, even by Gotham standards.
I was in the 2008 suit the other day. I'm trying to go through a lot of the different suits, so I don't want to repeat some of the ones I've already been in. But eventually I will get back into it.
The Batmobile can't auto-navigate to this area.
Shoot.
We can take the Bat. You know how many guerrilla fighters I've killed? He's no different. Just got better gear.
Alright, let's go. We'll go to that spot for the worker, and then I'll get back to the story.
I'm not disappointed. At least now we get a chance to take him on.
I'm probably just going to stay in this suit right for the moment since I just started playing, rather than stopping and starting and stopping and starting and keep changing all the suits all the time. So if that's cool with you, I'll just play for a little bit until I have to change. Alright, worker, if you're still here... I'm gonna grab one of the firefighters real quick since they said he's here.
The rioters have taken the fire crew hostage. They'll regret it when I track them down.
Okay, so, worker, we'll see if I'm going to the right spot for you. And it's kind of sort of where I'm going to need to go anyway, just because I want the Riddler to stop bugging me. So I'll do this one thing with her, and then we'll get back to the story. Where am I going?
Who chooses to dress like a bat unless you got a few screws loose?
There we go. Now we're going the right way. I don't have all the bridges opened up yet, so I can't drive the Batmobile around. Yeah, Superman's glad. Yeah, you're right, Derek. Okay, so if I'm correct, Derek, excuse me, the worker. I hope you're talking about this. I'm heading towards it right now.
There's thick smoke coming off the Cauldron fire station. Looks like it's where the cat's over.
Alright, so I assume you're talking about getting the electricity to work on top of the... It's not really the police station, it's the movie studio over here. So, what you have to do... is this. Come up here, through this gate, and you've got to jump. Whoops, wrong spot. Let's try that again. I turned the wrong direction. Okay, let's try that again. This. Here. So you're at the lighthouse right there.
Somebody over here, help me! You're crazy. You know that? No one's out there to save you. Everyone's gone.
Hold on.
Gotham's deserted. This city's
Okay,
ours.
I'm gonna get this fire guy, so I don't want to go too far away. Then I'll go back to you.
I see him! He's over here!
Sorry, I didn't realize I was that close to... Okay. Wow, I didn't expect him to be here. So I didn't want to jump too far and have to come all the way back. But I left the car there.
Thank you, Batman. Have you found any of the crew?
Some, but there's more of you out
I
there
miss the
still
blue
in
and gray
danger.
Batman. I like the black and gray.
Good.
But
Wait here. An officer will take you back to GCPD.
Hey, my
I like the
stepbrother's
blue and
stationed
gray
there. Sergeant
with the
McAllister.
big black
Sure as
bat.
hell didn't think I'd
I mean,
see him
I don't
again.
mind the
Is he okay?
bat with the yellow
He's fine.
oval,
You'll
but
see
I
him
like
soon.
having the bigger black bat on the
Thanks,
chest.
Batman. I mean it.
But okay, so we'll go back here. All right, so you've got your lighthouse is here. So you're going to... I'll walk up here.
Come back to the orphanage, Batman. I'm waiting.
I'm going to... Shut up. Then you're going to jump over this. Long Halloween, yeah. So, to make this... Oh, come on. Back up. Make this jump. Push triangle, or whatever your booster is, in case whatever system you're on, to fire it up, and then take off. Then I go right into tank mode. I've already done it, but you file your grapple at that thing, and then you back up, and it'll make another ramp for you. So then you back up. Back into tank mode. Wonder what that is. Oh, it's the race. Crap, I didn't mean to do that. I'll do that in a second. So, you'll drive across this. Over, don't fall off. And then worker, you see right there, it lit up, fire the grapple. You just fall off, and it pulls you up. You drive up here.
Oh no, you've lost. What's wrong? Can't cope when I set it.
And then you just drive over here.
Time limit?
And this is where it takes you, and you rev up your engine, and you fire the hook here. That's how you do it. So, since I'm over here, I don't think I can get over. So that's how you do that. So I suggest while you're jumping, like once you've jumped and you're in the air, immediately get back into tank mode. Sometimes I found out I just kept flying right off the side. So it got to be a pain. I had to do it 3 or 4 times before I figured out exactly how to get over. Alright, let's get back to action of the game. Yeah, I like both those shows. I'm gonna go back over and attempt this race. Yeah, it looks like the 66 skin. There's no way I'm gonna make it.
Control, it's Falcon 5. I'm seeing a riot in progress. Calder District, over.
Where's Harley anyway? She just vanished after Arkham City shut down.
Man, that was close. Alright.
Whatever else happens tonight, guys, I want you to know this was the best Halloween ever.
Alright. So I know I was like, oh, I'm not going to do too much Riddler stuff. He's going to keep bothering me until I at least do this one challenge with Catwoman. So I'm going to get that out of the way.
I don't want to find out what Scarecrow's got.
And then we'll get back to the story. I like the new 52 costume. That's the very first skin. I bought the collector's edition of the game.
Batman's gonna get what's coming.
And
Scarecrow ain't beating
I had, with the collector's edition, I got all the new 52 skins, the new 52 Robin, new 52 Nightwing, new 52 Batman. And when I first played the game, I had everybody in those skins, so I actually beat the game with all the new 52 stuff. Alright. Something tells me I'm going the wrong way. Dang it, I am. Oh. We have an assassin there, most wanted. That's cool.
Selena's still trapped in the orphanage. Enigma's got something in store for us both when I get there.
Thanks for getting in the car. Have I played Batman 3 or 2? Oh, Batman Lego. I hate it when it breaks up the sentences like that. Yes, I've played all the Batman Lego games. Matter of fact, we own almost every Lego game. Lego Movie, Star Wars, Avengers. If it's got Lego in the title, we own it.
Where the hell did he go? He was right there. Get him. He's on our tail. Outrun that thing. Come on, lose him. Oh, crap. You work for Riddler, so talk to me. That's all I know.
Ah, which Lego
It's enough.
game? I liked Lego Batman 2. Lego Batman 1 was really cool. I kind of miss the days where the Lego characters didn't talk. But, you know, I like that. Lego Batman 2 and then Lego Avengers was really fun. And we're still playing through the Force Awakens Lego game.
These tanks and stuff must have cost a
So, kind of like that one right at the moment. Alright, let's do this.
Welcome back to the Riddletorium. Do not fear. Your friend has not been harmed. Before I allow you to see her, however, riddle me this. Riddle me this. What kind of question can only be asked upon reflection? Good luck.
Good luck.
No, Dark Knight, you're way off the mark. The mark.
Yeah. Yes, they do. That's pretty cool. And Lego Batman 2 also had the Arkham Knight Batmobile in the Batcave. Yeah, I will. I definitely will, Derek. If you're watching this from YouTube, copy and paste your YouTube channel in the comment, and or send me a message. That way I've got a link to it just in case the name, like in case your channel's not Derek. Or tell me what your channel's called. That'll be easier for me to look that way. Alright, what did I do? Oh. There's the... Alright, I did it backwards. There we go. I don't stand on it, you idiot.
Well, it seems you have earned the right to see your friend. Why, she'll be as surprised as
Okay.
I am that you've
If
made
that's
it
the name of
this
your channel, that
far.
should be easy to figure out then.
Oh, good. You're back. Eddie wouldn't show me whatever deranged parlor game he's got waiting behind that door until you arrived.
I'll get you out of here.
I'm sorry. Do I seem testy? It's probably
Okay,
something to do
will
with
do.
the gorgeous necklace Eddie picked out for me. Have you seen it? It explodes.
Oh, I do hope you two are getting along. Because you'll need to work together if you want to find the key hidden in here. Find the key.
Yep,
Wow, this looks
long Halloween
creepy.
Catwoman.
Someone's been
And
reading
they
the same
also,
play for serial killers.
This was her costume in the 90s as well. I believe it's actually technically her 90s costume because the way her hair is.
Oh, great. Extra trapped. As if the collar wasn't enough.
Oh, Batman, Catwoman, neither of you is getting out of there without the other's help.
I've got 5 switches in the world's most boring light show over here. You?
Same.
Three. 1, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, look. It's more of Eddie's homemade friends.
Your mockery is pointless, Cat. I don't have any friends at all.
Shoot. Oh, you see, that's me, just joined in. I just shut it off. Thought, oh, I'm getting bored playing by myself, and I knew if I fired this up, you'd hop right on. Oh, crap, why did I get into this? Let's look at it again. Three, 1, 3, 1, 4, 5. Three, 1, 4, 5, 2.
Well, there we go. It's settled. You're not quite as dumb as each other. Congratulations, Batman.
1,
Catwoman, you're
3,
lagging behind.
5,
Behind.
2. I messed it up. 4 is the last one. 1, 3, 5, 2. I still think it's gonna be crap. Alright, do it again. What is it? It's 1. Jeez. 1, 3, 5. One, 3, 5, 4. 1, 3, 5, 2, 4.
Oh, darn.
Listen here, smarty pants.
I can barely describe to you what a pleasure it is to see your brow furrow over the simplest of conundrums. I do apologize for not creating a riddle that you can merely pound into submission.
Take it out!
Here, why don't you take out your primitive frustrations on my automated assistant?
About time!
It's quite liberating to have freed myself from reliance on Gotham's ill-educated muscle, Detective. Well then, it seems you've earned another key.
This is going to take all night, isn't it?
Yes, I have a PS3. I have a PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4. I'm not somebody that gets rid of my old video game systems because I enjoy all the games that I've collected all over the years.
Well,
so that way,
that was
if I feel
fun.
like
At
playing
least I got to hit something.
an original PlayStation game,
holding up?
I'm fine. I
I
don't
just
need your
fire that up
concern.
on the old TV I
Just
still
your
have.
help getting this thing off.
Nah, I never got into Minecraft. Okay, I'll play a little bit more of this and maybe do some Battlefront with ODC. That's me.
My next challenge can be found beneath Elliott Memorial Hospital. Conveniently located for when you pass out due to mental exhaustion.
Mental exhaustion.
Nope. Not Disney Infinity either.
Hey, Bats. When did Catwoman get so cute? Must have been when I started looking up. Of your eyes.
Firefly's targeting the city's fire stations. Find
Tell you
the
what.
smoke and I'll find him.
Let's get back. Let's do some main story.
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocol, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
You're really gonna turn down this fine opportunity for romance just because I blew your last girlfriend's lungs out? Take a tip from your wingman, Lucy. The ladies hate it when you blew your...
Holy hell. I'm not fighting with the Arkham Knight. Not today. Not today.
I should get back to the car. It's under attack.
Oh, son of a gun, really?
Alpha target hit. Going for the kill. Direct hit on a rattler. You know, if you want to get anything off your chest, now's a good time. What are you talking about? You know, it helps to unburden yourself before you die. You gonna kill me? Yeah. We kinda had that.
What about the 2008 suit?
I thought I was a hostage. You're waiting for a ransom. Who said anything about a ransom?
Later, worker.
Money? We can go and take anything in this city we want. Nah, this is entertainment, my friend. Good old
Oh, went too far.
fun. You're crazy. Oh, that's funny. You know, my probation officer said the same thing. Before I set him on fire.
Oh, sick, Anthony, on having all the systems. I still have my original Super NES. Got the first Xbox. I just... My wife can call it...
Nice of
You're
you to
hoarding
drop in,
stuff,
Mr.
but...
Wayne. I suppose you weren't really dressed for the front entrance.
Have you finished the decryption?
Fully decoded. I've downloaded all recent militia radio transmissions and their corresponding coordinates to your machine.
Thanks, Lucius. I can scan the network for the Arkham Knight's voice print and determine the location of his last broadcast.
Can I please play Star Wars Battlefront on my channel? ODC, that's me. Are you still here? I bet if I send you a message. Let me just text my fellow brother and see if he's here. So I apologize while the screen sits here for a second. Okay.
Identity confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Wayne. Upload waveform for analysis.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Scanning communications for voice print match. Location verified.
Got it. The Knight's transmitting from the Miyagani
Yes.
tunnel network.
You want to play some Star Wars Battlefront?
Glad to be of assistance, Mr. Wayne. While you're here, we've been working on some further upgrades for your car. Let me know where you'd like us to focus our efforts. Ah, you'll like this. Wrote it myself when I saw what you were up. I'll be in touch as soon as it's ready. Now, if there's anything else you need, I'll be here all night. It's not like I could leave this city even if I wanted to.
All right.
Mr. Wayne?
Only played about 40 minutes,
Alfred,
but
I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir. But I'm detecting a significant drone presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
Shall I open the south entrance?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
all right. I'm gonna get to this spot. Sorry, Jacob. This was just a spur of the moment playing this afternoon. Wife wasn't feeling well and decided to take a nap. So I was like, well, I got some time to kill and play some Batman Arkham. And then my good buddy OCD, why can't I say your name right? ODC, that's me, has said that he's in the mood for some Star Wars Battlefront. Oh, I'm gonna go right off the cliff here.
You've got contact. Heavy contact.
Okay, let's get through this.
Just immediate exfil, sir.
And then I'll play some Star Wars.
I'm not going anywhere. Drone offline. Batman just took out a Diamondback.
Tank battles, man.
Direct hit. Yeah.
Apology accepted. Sorry, man. Yeah, I originally started out just playing Star Wars Battlefront, and I was kind of getting bored playing by myself. So I was like, oh, you know what? I kind of want to get through Batman Arkham Knight and see how much of the story I can complete. And then my good buddy showed up and said, hey, you want to play some Star Wars Battlefront? So I think that's what he's doing at the moment. So I might just switch over and do that. So, all right.
Status update. Entrance armor disabled.
Oh, come on, Rob.
Please, when you realize I'm the billboard, you can tune it out. All of
Alfred, I'm at the tunnel entrance. Open the doors.
Just a moment, sir. I'm accessing the building's
None of them.
security mainframe.
Well, I take it back. The only cartoon that has gotten Tim Drake right is Young Justice. So Tim just has not appeared too much in other media. Batman the Animated Series did have Tim Drake, but it was more like what you call it?
Have you
A
made
little
any
bit mix of
progress on
Jason
the cure?
Todd.
Getting there.
Speaking of Tim,
Hey, I haven't heard from Barbara for a while. Is she okay?
She's fine. She's working on something for me. It's important.
But she's safe, right?
Don't worry, Tim. Just keep working on that cure.
liar, Bruce. All right, we'll get to this next section, and I'll do some Star Wars.
How very me of you! Though I can see why you didn't tell him after old Jimbo's hysterical overreaction. Still, if you cared about Barbara the way that little sidekick of yours does, maybe she wouldn't have got kidnapped in the first place.
I think we might be going live. I don't know if
Star Cross, Patsy. Like me and you.
ODC wants to broadcast live. If he does, then I'll definitely broadcast it live. So I think he's still listening, so we'll find out if he...
So let's recap. Barbara's kidnapped, and let's face it, probably dead. You're lying to Loverboy Wonder about it, and dear old Jim's marched off on his lonesome to save the day.
Remote control batarang. Come on.
Not your best day at the office, Bat.
Please.
Something on your mind?
I am going to tell you, the conversation might get a little bit colorful if we do. I'm just throwing it out there. Okay. He did send an invitation right now on my screen for the game.
Killed out there, you won't have to tell him about Barbara. It's win-win.
So I'm actually just going to stay in this room. Okay. So what I'm going to do right now, so bonjour, bonjour, for the Joker's talking. Oh, Kevin Conroy voices Batman. Jason Mora does really good, but you can't beat Kevin Conroy. So what's going to happen right now? I played this for about 47 minutes, but now I've got an itch to play Star Wars Battlefront. So, Joker, I'm going to punch you right in the mouth. Shut up. So, what's going to happen? I'm going to stop this and just find my channel again here, and I'll probably be rebroadcasting here in just a few minutes. I got to take out the game, make sure the game's saved and all that stuff. So this broadcast is going to end. I will be back in the 70s Batman suit again the next time I start playing. But if you want to see some Star Wars Battlefront, that's what I'm going to do. So give me about 10-15 minutes just to shut this down, reset everything up, and put the other disc in, and I'll be back live here in about, like I said, 10-15 minutes. So we'll see you guys there. Sorry if you were tuning in to see Batman and I'm stopping abruptly, but it is 4 times reward points on Star Wars Battlefront, so I can get my character upgraded a lot faster. So this is going to be, forget what I'm doing here. I'm going to end the broadcast right now, and I'll see you guys in just a few minutes. We'll be right back. Vader is the greatest. That'll be great. Do that. Okay. We'll see you guys in 10-15 minutes.